Karen's sneer could curdle milk, but her crowbar swinging at my mailbox was the real showstopper. By the time the police arrived, her floral dress was a beacon of chaos in our quiet cul-de-sac. The trouble started innocently enough, or so I thought. I'm Jake, a single dad who moved to Maple Grove to give my daughter, Lily, a safe place to grow up. Our new home was modest, a fixer-upper with a sagging porch, but it was ours. The neighborhood seemed idyllic, tidy lawns, friendly waves, kids biking down the street. Then I met Karen and her sister, Donna, the self-appointed queens of the Homeowners Association. Karen, the ringleader, was a walking caricature, 300 pounds of entitlement wrapped in a loud moo-moo, her voice sharp enough to slice through steel. Donna, quieter but no less venomous, trailed her like a shadow, nodding at every decree. They ruled Maple Grove with an iron fist, their HOA rulebook thicker than a phone directory. It was a Tuesday when I first crossed Karen's radar. I'd painted my mailbox a cheerful yellow, Lily's favorite color. Apparently, this was a capital offense. Karen stormed over, her flip-flops slapping the pavement like war drums. "This isn't a circus, Jacob," she barked, jabbing a manicured nail at my mailbox. HOA regulations state neutral tones only. Beige, white, or black. Fix it by Friday, or you're fined. I bit my tongue, not wanting to escalate things for Lily's sake. I repainted the mailbox beige, though it felt like surrendering a piece of our joy. But Karen wasn't done. She had a knack for finding fault. My grass was half an inch too long, my recycling bin was improperly sorted, my car parked an inch over the line. Each complaint came with a fine, and I was bleeding money trying to keep the peace. Lily started asking why the mean lady hated us. I didn't have an answer. Then came the house numbers. One morning, I woke to find our address plaque 127 Maple Grove replaced with 172. The numbers were crooked, slapped on with cheap adhesive. I figured it was a prank, maybe kids. But deliveries stopped coming. My pizza order went to the other side of the neighborhood. A utility bill was returned as undeliverable. I fixed the numbers, only for them to change again the next week. This time, I caught Donna lurking nearby, her eyes darting away when I waved. Suspicion gnawed at me, but I had no proof. The breaking point came on a humid August evening. Lily was at a sleepover, and I was tinkering in the garage when I heard a metallic clang. Peering out, I saw Karen, crowbar in hand, prying the numbers off my mailbox. Donna stood watch, whispering urgently. My blood boiled. I grabbed my phone, hit record, and stepped outside. "What the hell are you doing?" I shouted. Karen spun around, her face a mask of indignation. "This is HOA business," she snapped. "Your numbers are non-compliant, wrong font, wrong size. We're correcting it." "Correcting it?" I laughed, bitter and loud. "You're vandalizing my property." Donna chimed in, her voice shrill. "You're the problem, Jake. You don't respect the rules. We're protecting property values." I held up my phone, the red recording dot glowing. "Smile, ladies. This is going viral." Karen's eyes widened, but her sneer returned, bolder. She swung the crowbar again, denting the mailbox. That's when Mr. Rodriguez, my neighbor, stepped out. He'd heard the commotion and brought his own phone, already dialing 911. The police arrived within minutes, their cruiser's lights painting the street red and blue. Officer Daniels, a no-nonsense guy with a buzz cut, listened as I played the video. Karen's bravado crumbled as he handcuffed her, reading her rights. "Tampering with mail is a federal offense, ma'am," he said. "You're under arrest." Donna, pale as a ghost, stammered apologies, but Karen just glared, as if the world owed her an apology. The fallout was swift. The video spread across social media, with hashtags like HOA Karen and Mailbox Meltdown. Neighbors who'd lived under Karen's thumb for years started sharing their own stories. Fines for unauthorized flower beds, threats over kids' chalk drawings. The HOA board, embarrassed by the publicity, voted Karen out. Donna slunk away, avoiding eye contact. I got a new mailbox yellow, of course, and no one said a word. But the real victory wasn't the arrest or the viral fame. It was the neighborhood waking up. We started talking, really talking, at block parties and barbecues. Mr. Rodriguez taught Lily how to grill. Mrs. Chin shared her garden tomatoes. We weren't just neighbors anymore. We were a community, free from Karen's reign. Karen? She faced charges for mail tampering and vandalism. Her court date is next month, but the real punishment is her fall from grace. She walks the neighborhood now, head down, her moo-moo a little less loud. Lily says she feels sorry for her. I don't, not yet. But maybe one day, when Karen learns that respect isn't demanded but earned, I'll find some sympathy. For now, I'm just glad my daughter can grow up in a place where kindness, not control, sets the tone. The end.